The Boys and Girls Club of Central Minnesota.
We make a difference.
Broadcast Camp, a journey into the airwaves. In this radio immersion adventure, our aspiring radio artists call the best from themselves, and in the end, hearing the finished product, they feel, hear, and see themselves as creative, positive voices in all aspects of audio media. And that's the point.
So that is a cool thing, to have access to the airwaves, and I believe you should have access to the airwaves.
And like Judy was saying, I don't know that kids get a chance to speak their minds, right? You know, so a lot of times they just talk to one another in person, but this way, there's no reason why you couldn't have a radio show on KVSC. And this stands for, it's the V, it's voice, right? KV, the voice of St. Cloud. That's where it comes from, the voice of St. Cloud.
Jim Henson had a really nice idea about how to create positive change, right? Do you know who Jim Henson was?
How
Do you
many
know
people
who
know
this
who
is?
Jim Henson is?
Kermit!
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Jim Henson created the Muppets, didn't he?
Yes.
And so, now that I've lost my page, what he said was, you know, what I really want to do is make a difference in the world. And as long as I'm alive, I want to know that the world is better for my being in it. And he said, life is wonderful, I love it. And that's how he lived. And he taught through entertainment, didn't he? And radio teaches through entertainment, through music, through documentary, through expose kind of interviews. There's so many different things you can do. So we're going to introduce you just to a little bit of that. We can make people feel something. We can help people get inspired to do good things, to do positive things. We can make people feel better about who they are.
So we'd like you to think about what you'd like to say. And the topic that we have for today is really the Boys and Girls Club, because obviously you all have that in common. If you were to tell someone why it's a good thing, what might you say? So we're going to try to find those good words to talk about why the Boys and Girls Club is a place that people like you enjoy, benefit from.
And so, when you think about the Boys and Girls Club, what's the first word that comes to your mind?
Activities.
Activities. We're brainstorming now. Everything's okay.
Fun.
What? Fun? Okay. What
Put
else?
fun in
What's
there.
a word that comes to mind?
Discovering radio creativity is part inspiration and part brainstorming. Our students launch into the process from what they know best, or what they want to explore and express. Persuasive letter writing stretches radio creativity toward generating a public service announcement. There was a fun tongue twister session too. After all, a message is only inspiring if it's clearly understood by listeners.
Make it persuasive. You should probably use at least a couple pieces of paper. You could write another separate letter, or you could just make that one longer. You could even imagine yourself what would convince you, or what did convince you to come to the Boys and Girls Club.
While one group worked on letter writing, others worked with Nick and Al to select music beds for the public service announcements. And here's the best part. Original youth-created music is featured in all 3 PSAs we produced.
Yeah, we'll bring it in. I like the energy that it has.
Definitely.
And then we'll bring the volume down, as the words start. I like it.
Okay, nice.
What do you think, Saeed?
Good.
This is Saeed's.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I like that too. The two of them bounce off one another really well. This is more like grooving, right? Yeah. So let's call yours energy, and we'll call yours groove. All right? Do you have a name for it already? No? Okay, so yours is energy and yours is groove.
Next, it's a trip to KVSC studios at St. Cloud State University for role rehearsal in teams, recording, and production. Our time was limited to 6 hours today, from the first session to final production, so Al wrote the copy to be used in each public service announcement. He incorporated key words from the brainstorming session and the spirit of that session into our messages.
The Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Minnesota
is a place where you can meet new friends. Be accepted, talk to helpful adults that you can trust.
The Boys and Girls Club
is about creating positive change,
Feeling better.
being healthy,
We have so much time, but I like this.
and having fun.
Here we go into the final practice and recording sessions. Youth discover what it takes to sound real, convincing, and best yet, persuasive and inspiring. See how naturally they call the best from themselves.
The Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Minnesota.
It's fun.
Uh-huh.
It's exciting. It's an adventure.
Both of you on that one.
Oh.
So let's just practice this part. Start with it's fun.
It's fun. It's exciting. It's an adventure.
Right. Now remember,
This
this
is
microphone is
high.
very important. You have to be behind that mic so your voice goes into it.
This is really
And
high.
I can back that off a little bit for you.
It's high.
The Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Minnesota.
It's fun. It's exciting. It's an adventure.
The Boys and Girls Club is
A safe place to go.
Lots of activities
Games.
and sports.
It's awesome.
one more time on it's awesome. 1, 2, 3.
It's awesome.
The Boys and Girls Club of Central Minnesota.
We make a difference.
The Boys and Girls Club is
A safe place to go
With 3 locations.
It's affordable to all families.
and with lots of activities.
Is a place where you can meet new friends. Be accepted and talk to helpful adults that you can trust.
the Boys and Girls Club.
Is about creating a positive change,
feeling better.
being healthy,
Making music.
and having fun.
It's awesome.
The Boys and Girls Club.
We make a difference.
Yes.
I think we nailed it.
Pretty damn good. The Boys and Girls Club of Central Minnesota.
It's fun. It's exciting. It's an adventure.
The Boys and Girls Club is
A safe place to go
With 3 locations.
It's affordable to all families.
and with lots of activities
Games.
and sports.
It's awesome.
the Boys and Girls Club of Central Minnesota.
We make a difference.
I gotta put a tag on the end of it yet, or fade off on the back.
What I like about the Boys and Girls Club is that there's fun activities, you get to meet new friends and have fun.
Staffs are really caring and people there are really nice.
One thing I like about the Boys and Girls Club is that I can see my friends at school there at the Boys and Girls Club, and it's very fun to see them.
My favorite thing about the Boys and Girls Club is the gym because I get to play with my friends.
I like the Boys and Girls Club because I can make new friends from Somalia or Mexico or Britain or the UK.
One thing that I like about the Boys and Girls Club is that I like playing and getting all my energy out because I'm always excited when I get home.
Doing activities, doing group work with everybody.
My favorite thing about the Boys and Girls Club is probably the Learning Center, gym. I love all the staff there. They're all so kind. Like, to me, sometimes they feel like my mom and dad sometimes. And I can talk about what my issues are, and I think it's very safe there.